Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're really diving into something epic.
Absolutely. We're charting a destiny, really.
We're tracing the journey of Feyre Archeron. It's extraordinary, deeply traumatic, but also completely transformative.
It really is. From this mortal hunter, struggling to survive.
To the central figure whose actions change everything in a magical realm.
And that accidental act killing the wolf, it just sets off this massive chain reaction.
Which frees Prythian, yes, but binds her in ways she never imagined.
Exactly. And our source material today, it's pretty rich. We've got narrative excerpts that really detail this whole cycle.
Survival, sacrifice.
And rebirth, absolutely. Our mission, I think, is to get past just the plot summary.
Right. We need to understand the mechanics of this ancient Fae curse.
And the psychology, you know, the people involved, what they were thinking, feeling.
And the cost. The incredibly high cost of freeing Prythian.
We need to dissect not just what happened, but how it fundamentally remade Feyre.
Okay, so let's start in the beginning. The absolute basics. Survival.
You have to picture it. This incredibly harsh, snowy winter. A really bleak world.
And Feyre Archeron is basically the only thing keeping her family from starving.
Right. Her father's lost everything, useless. Her sisters, unwilling, maybe unable to help.
So she's the provider, driven purely by the need to find food. Cold, hard necessity.
And establishing that baseline is so crucial because her first big actions, they aren't about adventure.
No magic seeking here.
Not at all. It's all about that primal calculation. We need to eat now.
This desperation, this immediate need for food, that's what pushes her.
Pushes her right over an invisible line, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And straight into the complex, dangerous world of the High Fae.
Okay, so let's unpack that trigger moment, that point of ignition.
She's out hunting, desperate conditions, unforgiving landscape.
And she spots something that means food, survival.
To her, it's just calories on the hoof, basically, a huge wolf.
She takes the shot, kills it, claims it. Her focus is entirely on getting that meat back to her family.
Protein, survival, that's all that's in her head.
What she doesn't grasp in that moment, living in the mortal world,
is the, let's call it the sacred rules of the Fae world next door.
That wasn't just a big wolf.
No, it was a fairy in disguise. And the Fae, well, they have these ancient, unforgiving laws.
About crossing the border, about reciprocity.
Exactly. So this wasn't just, poaching some game. This was breaking a fundamental magical treaty, a law.
And the consequences are immediate and terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. Sources say that very night, boom, this monstrous beast appears.
A massive, hulking Fae figure right at their door.
Demanding justice. And there's no room for, oh, but I didn't know, or we were starving.
No negotiation.
None. Just the ancient law. A life for a life, repayment.
That law sounds completely unyielding.
It is. Feyre basically bought her family a bit more time by taking a Fae life.
And now the collector's here for the payment.
She gets two choices, essentially.
Yeah.
Let the beast kill her right there.
Or go with him across the wall.
Across that magical physical barrier separating the mortal lands from Prythian, the Fae realm.
And the sources make it clear she doesn't really have a choice. She's compelled.
She has to go.
That forced journey crossing the wall, it's such a powerful image.
It really is. She leaves behind that world of just bitter hardship.
The cold, the hunger, the weight of her family.
And steps into a world run by immense, unpredictable magic and danger.
Completely cut off. Taken by this creature she only knows as a brutal enforcer.
It's the ultimate trade, isn't it? She saved her family maybe for now.
But sentenced herself to, well, as she assumes, torture or death.
Right, if you look at the structure, her first act, killing the wolf, was about survival.
And now, her immediate future is about compliance, just doing what she's told to stay alive.
She's moving from one kind of prison, you could say, to another.
And that wall, that transition point, it just establishes the sheer scale of the power she's up against now.
Which makes what happens next so interesting. Because you, the listener, you're expecting cruelty, right?
Absolutely. More harsh law. Torture.
But the story just flips that expectation completely on its head.
Okay, so the rules change fast here.
Incredibly fast. The terrifying beast who dragged her across the wall.